It started with the smoke, not the kind that dances in the sky or creeps along the treetops. This smoke was black, heavy and unmoving, like it clung to the forest itself. In the remote Sierra Madre mountains of northern Mexico, a fire had sparked high in the peaks. A team of seasoned firefighters was sent in, 5 men, 1 woman. Locals called the place La Quebrada del Silencio, the Ravine of Silence, and they all warned them. If you see her, run. The crew thought it was just superstition, old mountain folklore. But after hiking 6 hours up the switchbacks, they realized the fire wasn't spreading. It was breathing. The trees were untouched. The fire burned in a perfect circle, red hot, but unnaturally still, and in the center stood a blackened shack made of bones, thorns, and charred wood. They approached cautiously. That's when the screaming started. It wasn't one voice, it was many, all layered over each other like wind through broken glass. And then the door opened. A figure stepped out, all robed in scorched fabric that moved like smoke. Her hair was singed, but alive, flickering like embers. Her face was cracked obsidian, and her eyes were nothing but burning coals. She smiled. One of the crew raised a hose. Water blasted her square in the chest. She laughed. The water turned to steam before it touched her skin. She lifted one hand, fingers long and charred, and the flames around her flared inward. The trees didn't burn, but the people did. They screamed, flailing as their bodies erupted in invisible fire. No marks, no smoke, just pure searing pain. Their radios hissed with static, all of them broadcasting the same voice. I was burned once too. Only one firefighter survived. Luis. They found him wandering the lower trail days later, severely dehydrated and whispering nonsense. He said they found a woman nailed to a tree behind the shack, her mouth sewn shut with thorn vines. When they cut her down, she started to scream without opening her mouth. And then the fire began. Luis was the only one who believed the stories now. He quit the force and moved far from the mountains. But he never forgot her voice, how it echoed from every flame, every match, every candle. Because every time he lights one, he hears a whisper from the fire. You freed me, now burn with me. They say witches die in flames, but some flames remember. And in the Mexican mountains, one still walks with fire in her veins. Comment, do you believe in witches?